Hello everyone and welcome to another review of a new game. Welcome to Tribal Siege. It's a sort of management, strategic combat game really, like the good old age of Empires and all these sort of like Star Wars and Halo Wars and things like that. But it's slightly different. There's only a few things really wrong with it at the moment, but it is in very much early access. So of course the devs will be fixing this, and they've already announced within a day of them releasing it, they are very quickly fixing on bug fixes, which is always very promising. Basically, at the moment, there is no career mode, which is a bit unfortunate, but you can quick launch games and all these sort of things. You can play online. I've yet to play it, but I'd imagine it is quite good, but I've never really played one of these games online because I'm not that good. But the combat system is quite good. At the moment, it's not sort of pristine. Troops don't really respond that well at the moment. As you can see, what I'm trying to do there is drag around the units like all other sort of games you can, and it does take a while. The building sort of ways are actually really quite good. There is a few buildings at the moment. There's not a huge amount. You have to build houses for food and all these sort of things. You can control a god, which is actually quite cool. He runs really quickly and he does do a lot of damage as well. And of course I've just jumped into a load of combat later on in the game that I've recorded. The combat is quite good. It's not one of these things you can sort of control where they go and stuff like that really well. They are the AI is, they see someone and they will run to it. The only thing I ever found wrong with it is when they see someone just slightly outside of what their field of view, they don't go to attack it straight away. They wait until it gets a little bit closer, which is, you can sort of understand because it is early access at the end of the day. The troop wise, there's not that many. The workers, you can send them into battle, which fair enough, okay, but they're rubbish, let's put it this way. There's infantry, which is just big battle axe wielding guys, which I always built. You can build cavalry, but in the description it does say basically they're not very good at attacking. Basically they're powerful, they're not very powerful, but the axe guys are, but they are very slow, to a point it took probably a good 4 minutes to get from one end of the map to the other, and it isn't really that far. But when they get there, they are really good. You can build a factory, which at the moment you can only build one sort of war machine. I was unfortunately not able to get it into battle because by the time it got close to it, I'd won. So I didn't get to see it. And of course here is the footage of the gods attacking, and as you can see, your sort of like prayer is running low. You have to wait, and of course you have to build temples and things like this to build it up, or it just gradually slowly builds over time. But it's one of these things, and you can destroy this, which I found out later on when my dude froze and that guy started to wake up. At the moment it does need a lot of work, but the devs have been saying everything good, but I would probably purchase it. It's not that much expensive and it's only going to get better. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you again later. Goodbye.